Now, let's dive into the exciting news about the Nintendo Switch 2's performance. A developer recently shared some valuable insights, and it's great to see such positive feedback. The concern a lot of people had was that the CPU in the Switch 2 might hold it back, especially when it comes to porting games from more powerful consoles like the PlayStation 5. But according to Madigan, a well-known developer with years of experience, the CPU won't be a major bottleneck. In fact, he reassures us that the Switch 2's CPU, while different from traditional x86 setups, isn't going to be a problem for developers. What's even more exciting is that porting PS5 games to the Switch 2 will actually be easier than porting PS4 games to the original Switch. That's a huge step forward, as it means developers won't face the same struggles they did when trying to get games to run on the first Switch. For those of us looking forward to a strong lineup of third-party titles on the Switch 2, this is really good news. The ability to run demanding ports with fewer optimizations should make it much easier for third-party developers to bring their AAA games to the platform. Of course, there's still a lot of work to be done, especially when it comes to optimizing these games. But it's a relief to hear that porting to the Switch 2 won't be as difficult as it was with the original Switch, which struggled with ports due to its lower power and the mobile CPU architecture. This is a big step forward for Nintendo, and it's encouraging to see developers already excited about the system's capabilities. Looking ahead, it's clear that the Switch 2 is going to have some amazing third-party support. We've heard reports that big publishers, including Microsoft, are planning to port several of their massive titles over to the Switch 2. We're talking about games like Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Diablo 4, Fallout 4, Starfield, and even Microsoft Flight Simulator 2. This shows that the Switch 2 is being taken seriously by major developers, and they're looking at it as a core platform for their business. This is a big shift from what we saw with the original Switch, where some publishers were a little hesitant to bring their games over. The fact that these massive companies are already making plans for the Switch 2 is a huge win for Nintendo.